Dear students, there is always a smile while talking to such a controversial question. Every day, like for last I think 2 weeks, I'm getting at least 100 plus messages, 20, 30 calls, short calls asking for postponement of NEET MDS 2024 exam, which is tentatively scheduled for 9th February 2024. Like last 35 days are left with you all, and there is another video what to do in last 35 days. You can watch it. Thing is, there are many factors I have discussed earlier also regarding the postponement. Yes, there is a possibility, and yes, there is not a possibility. So let me debate it and like give you insights of both. First is, what are the reasons when NEET will not be postponed? Number one reason is, as per the information we have, there are Lok Sabha elections in April or May this year, right? And these are the elections, which means the entire country is going to be involved. Every ministry, every department of government will be involved. So it is not practical to postpone the exam near to those elections, because election preparation starts 2 months before that, usually 2 to 3 months. Okay, so as of now, the NEET PG date is also 3rd of March, which is very unlikely to be postponed. So NEET MDS, in under such circumstances, I think they gave a date of February to be on a safer side. The result will be out in February, but yes, the counseling process will be delayed. It will not start anywhere between July, August. Okay, before that, because April, May gone into elections, June again gone into elections, July, August the counseling process will start, and September, October your joining will happen in your MDS or MDMS. This is number one reason. Number two reason is, it all depends on your eligibility criteria, what comes in the NEET forms. The number one criteria which will hinder, like which will not allow the postponement, is if the NBE allows the student whose internship completion is going to be say May or June, then there is no point they will postpone it. Okay, so these are two major factors which are going to be playing a role in keeping the date fixed at 9th of February. Then yes, there is a possibility of postponement based on certain parameters. One is, like last year, the NEET form came on 9th of January. Today is 3rd, like ending of 3rd of Jan. NEET came on 9th of Jan, and the entire process of online registration, online filling up of form, edit window, reviewal of edit window, and opening of the portal for admit card, that entire process took around 40 to 42 days. So if we consider, say, even the exam form comes tomorrow, say that is 4th of Jan or 5th of Jan, we don't have 42 days in between the 9th February date and 5th of Jan. So this is one reason I believe it can postpone or pushed a little to say February last week or maybe March first week, but definitely not colliding with NEET PG. It's very difficult for exam bodies always to conduct two major such exam. Very like you can say strategically, they have been able to separate out these two entities, MBBS and BDS doctors, right? When we were the students of like your age and giving MDS exams, the date, the time, the venue used to be same for MD-MS exam and MDS exam, but now it is not like that. Very strategically, they have segregated the two because the volume is difficult to manage and they need to have a lot of centers. Those days, they were like when we were giving exam, it used to be on OMR sheet, pen we were using and all. So they could hire schools, but now they need computer labs for conducting exams, right? So one reason I have told you, based on the timelines which NEET doesn't have, maybe they announce tomorrow or day after or again on the same date like 8th or 9th of January, they can give you a date somewhere in February last week. Maybe the exam goes 2 weeks or 3 weeks ahead, but I don't think it will go further beyond say somewhere in March mid or end. Very, very unlikely, again due to the Lok Sabha elections coming up in April and May. Second reason is again that internship completion thing which might not have been sorted. And as far as I remember, I'm not very sure of this. The NEET, like based on the last 3 years of postponement of NEET exam, what happened really was the cases were put up in Supreme Court, and I think somewhere down the line, if I search it on Google, I might find a link to that as well. The Supreme Court basically, you can say, somewhere they put up like an order that there has to be at least 1.5 2 months gap between the release of form and the date of conduct of exam. I'm not very sure. I'll also hunt it down, and whatever is the situation, it will be out in this like coming 3 4 5 days. But yes, moral of the story in either case, whether your exam gets postponed or not, every single timeline you have, every single day you have counting from today right now onwards is critical. If suppose, say, all those who have been praying very judiciously for postponement, say we get a postponement of 2 to 3 weeks, it will be a bonus. That does not mean you will not study from today for those 15 days and then you will start studying. Otherwise, it's all wasted. So what I want to say is, agar postpone hota hai, if you are studying with the same temperament, if you are studying same extra hours every day from today onwards, also it will add more value to your preparation. But if you waste these days thinking, watching videos, debating, postpone hona chahiye, nahi hona chahiye, what all things, if you waste your time in all this next 15 days, if even if it is postponed, you will not be benefited. And if it is not postponed, then definitely you are in a trouble position. So my dear students, humble request to you all, wish you all the best for the exam, whether it's postponed or whether it's not postponed. Do not waste a single day, single hour of the day, single minute of every hour not studying, rather than leave social media. Even if you don't watch this video, I'll be more than happy. Okay, this is videos for those who are actually, I believe, wasting time on YouTube, nothing else. But yes, this is a video as a responsibility of the institute. We are running BDS to MDS, that some message had to be given in relation to the question which we are getting 24/7 in our WhatsApp ping up. Every now and then we are getting this. So leave everything, forget everything, keep on studying. If you get extra 15-20 days, I'm sure you'll take best advantage of that. If it is not, still you are already very much prepared. Our dear students, we know that. Thank you. Have a great day.